Hi, so in this short video, I'm going to show you how to get your application to read location data. So it reads GPS latitude, longitude, and outputs on the screen. So also, the goal is that the latitude and longitude actually works in the background as well. So if the application is minimized, it should continue working. So let's get that in place. So this video is going to be short, so I prepared all the code and I'm going to show you how to implement this. So to start with, let's create a new project. Right, and new app, I'm going to call it test app 7, for example. Let's see if I've got that. Yeah, so not in use, create. Okay, so we have our blank project. And so the first thing we should do is go into ViewController, and I'm going to paste the code I've prepared, and I'll put this in the description. The goal is that these videos are very, very short, very targeted. So effectively, this is all the code that you need. There's a few pointers on what you need to do to configure your project, which I've highlighted. I'm going to show you how to do that. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of that code and I'm going to paste on my controller and override the existing code. So this is effectively all the code, and in the end, once the application is working, I'll explain how this code is working. It's very simple. So for our app, if you click on the app, we need to add the background service. So enable that. So click in sign in capabilities, add the capability, and you need to add a background mode. And this is to indicate that the application can run in the background. And the one that we want to update in the background is going to be doing location updates. So once we're done with that, we need to do a couple of other things, which is the permissions to get authorization from the user that we are about to get the location access. And so we can apply both of these. So copy that and go to info, and you simply right click in the blank area, click add row, and I'm just going to paste that, and as a comment value I'm just going to put, this is something that gets shown to the user, so I'm just going to say GPS permission. You can put whatever you want. This will be shown to the user that you're accessing the GPS data. So I'm going to add the second one. So I've already done this one. We're on to the second one. So back to info, right click, add row, and paste it in there. Put the value of GPS permission, or let's just say 2. It doesn't really matter. You'll see where these two are appearing in a minute. So once you've got that, effectively your code is ready. So you've done the background service, and you've done the permissions, and this is all that code is required. So I'm just going to put it on a emulator. So put it on iPhone 13. Let's run it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so the application is loaded, and you can see is the GPS status there got disappeared, and now it's saying, do you want to access? And there's that permission that we added, the content. And I'm just going to say allow while using the app. So anytime we use the app, and here you can see we're getting the GPS updates. And if I bring the app up and go to the home screen, you can see that the GPS updates continue. Now, why is this app moving? So it's because what I've got is set is in the features location. This is for the emulator. So once you've got the emulator, you go to features location. You can emulate whether you're doing a city run, bicycle, freeway, etc. So, or a custom location where you want to output data. So let's have a look at the code, how it's working. Effectively, it's just a location manager service that you're bringing into your ViewController, and you're setting up a variable for the location manager, and here this is the function which is doing the periodic updates. And what it's doing is it's the manager is saying that if the location is different to the last location, so i.e. there's been a change, then print this out. Okay, so it's just a print statement of the two location coordinates, latitude and longitude. And the beautiful thing about this is that even while the app is in the background, you are receiving the updates. So if I go back, okay, so have you stopped? Let's have a look. If I go into, it's a freeway drive, let's put it back onto city run. Okay. Right, so I'm not sure why I actually stopped, but here you can see it's still running, so I'm just going to put it back to home. Allow test app to also use your location when you're not using the app. This is the issue. So I'm going to say keep only while using the app, or change to always allow. So we need to say always allow. That's what was stopping the GPS update. So effectively, when the app is in the background, it will still carry on. And again, as I've explained, from last location to the current location, if there's a change, it will do a printout for you. And what we're doing here is that when our view does load, we are calling the function getUserLocation, which is initializing the location manager and is setting it up for the function for location manager here for the latitude and longitude updates. So hope this helps. All of this code is going to be in the description. As I said, the aim is to keep this video very short and targeted. Thank you.